Greetings, Yellow Jacket families. My name is Brooke Gessler, Assistant Superintendent with Sidney City Schools. And today, with the help of our instructional support and literacy specialists, we're going to bring you some information about some changes in Ohio laws and how that pertains to reading and how we support students in our district.
Don't be alarmed. We're here to help your students. The first communication you may have received would have likely been at conferences, and that gave you the results of our diagnostic screening, which lets us know, and you know, that your student might have some challenges in learning to read. And then you likely have received a second communication that gives you the results of further assessment we did that helps us pinpoint specific skills on which we will focus our instruction to help your child overcome those challenges.
M-Class is an assessment that checks the skills that successful readers have. And in addition to the M-Class assessment, we also used assessments from our phonics program that gave us a very detailed picture of the specific skills that children have in addition to skills that they need to develop.
Well, there are many myths about dyslexia. It's not related to a person's intelligence or motivation. It doesn't look the same for everyone. It's not a vision problem either. Sometimes you see reversals in students that have dyslexia, but also lots of the warning signs for dyslexia are also common in kids with learning disabilities. Students who show signs for dyslexia are not necessarily dyslexic. But good news, we have the best practices for teaching students with dyslexic tendencies. Everyone can learn to read.
We've changed our assessments, and the assessments that we use now are designed to help us more easily identify those students who may be experiencing reading challenges, and also help us find ways to help them overcome those challenges.
Our goal at Sidney City Schools is to have all of our students reading at grade level. Being able to catch these challenges early helps build them for future success.
Our reading instruction includes CKLA, which builds background knowledge about the world through reading and writing. It also includes Hegarty, which is playing with sounds, hearing them, and substituting different sounds and words. Phonics First is learning the letter-sound relationships for reading and writing. Our phonics program is accredited by organizations that research best practices for helping people with dyslexic tendencies learn how to read. We also collected information about your child's reading abilities to help us figure out how to target instruction to fill holes to narrow the gap in their learning. Using this information, we designed a reading improvement and monitoring plan, a RIMP. This is based on your children's skill holes. We've been doing this for over 10 years, and our new assessments allow us to be even more purposeful in our instruction.
Conferences, conversations with your child, M-Class testing that occurs in January and May of this year. We encourage you to reach out to your child's teacher or the literacy specialist at your school.
Well, first, as partners in your child's education, please trust that we are doing everything we can at school to help your child overcome their reading challenges. And second, at home, take time to enjoy reading with or to your child and encourage them to practice those skills that they're learning at school, whether that be looking for words that have magic E or S-blends. And finally, feel free to ask your child's teacher or reach out to your school's literacy specialist for any ideas or further support.
So as you can see, we have a great team in place to support your child at school, and we want to encourage you to reach out with any additional questions that you might have about reading challenges, about assessments we use, and about learning to read for your student. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help.